attention that they need. So let's go. Remember, give them the whole leash for the loose leash walking. Hold on to the end. Very this way. Very back. Good girl. Just doing the back method. You plant your feet, pat your leg, and say back to encourage them to come back. Then we can continue on our walk once we have this nice slack back in our leash. We usually don't use treats for loose leash walking. See, just distracting them like that really helps with the barking. The treat for loose leash walking is that they get to keep walking. So let's go. Walking with them every day really does pay off because we've been practicing some sort of leash walking with Mary every day for her training, and she's responding so much better to the back method, and Sam really is too. So remember, for the loose leash walking, always practice at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to really ensure that Sam and Mary get the good leash manners as just habit, and it becomes part of their behavior, so they never feel the need to pull when they are on the leash. It's really good if you can walk them one at a time, and at the stage they're at now, they're doing really well. However, they're not perfect, so I think that you should still have two people when you walk them so they each have a handler and each get the attention that they need. Since they are getting more familiar with it and they're starting to pick it up, it wouldn't be fair if you were walking both of them and Sam was being good but Mary was pulling, so you did the reverse method where you turn around. Sam knows what the reverse method is now. He knows it's a correction, and so if he's getting corrected when he's not doing anything wrong, that can really confuse him, and you can kind of untrain him by if he's not able to see any rhyme or reason for why he gets corrected. That's why it's so important that they each get the individual attention that they deserve. Now we're just going to continue walking down the street. It'll be a new adventure for both Sam and Mary. Now usually we want them to be sitting whenever we stop like this, but I really just want to focus on the leash pulling for now. So let's go. Okay, so we've been doing lots with the back method, and both dogs are doing great. You can see what a huge improvement they've both had just in the short time they've been boarding here. Now we're going to walk back that way, and instead of doing the back method, we're going to do the reverse method. So remember, when they start pulling, you turn 180 degrees. You say, Mary, this way. You give the leash a little tug or a little wiggle. So that's what we're going to be focusing on now. If they pull to the side, we're just going to turn to the side. So it's 180 degrees from wherever the dog is pulling. So let's go. Mary, this way. Good girl. Good girl. Mary, this way. Mary, this way. Being in a new situation, so they're getting a bit more excited. So this is where some more pulling might show up. So just be aware of that. Come on, Mary, this way. Overall. We're going to head back down into the daycare area where we've worked before, and I want to finish this up with doing some circles over there and getting them to sit when we stop, since we haven't really been focusing on that with this